The Minneapolis Community Connection is brought to you by City Pharmacy, Auto Tech, C&R Plating, Robertson Monuments, and State Bank of Delphos.
Hi, I'm Hope Spano from the Minneapolis Area Chamber of Commerce, and this afternoon I am here with Mallory Wittstruck from Farmway Co-op, and she is promoting our Minneapolis location here, and then she's going to tell us a lot more about Farmway and what they have to offer. So thank you so much for being with us today.
Yes, thank you for having me here. We're excited to be part of the Minneapolis community within Ottawa County, and we're here to stay, and we're here to keep working forward for our customers. So
awesome.
We're glad to be here.
Good. And now tell me your title again with Farmway.
I'm the Director of Communications, so I get to do fun things like this and work with the community on donations and sponsorships that Farmway may do.
Okay, very nice. So first start off telling us a little bit about how Farmway came to be here, because it took over Bennington Oil. So
Yes.
how'd that happen?
It was definitely a long process. Wayne Reed, the former owner of Bennington Oil, has been within Farmway's territory area for a long time. We've been working together kind of as a good competitor relationship, if you will.
Okay.
And within the last few months, Wayne was looking for someone to take over his business with the hopes of retiring and being able to relax and enjoy his family and the things he likes to do outside of work as well. And so we were visiting between the Bennington Oil crew and the Farmway crew, and just earlier this year, he officially sold the company to Farmway Co-op. And we've been in the Minneapolis location here several months. And I'm happy to say that Wayne has retired. He's taken that leap, and he has not left the community. He's definitely a foundation for this area, but he's enjoying his time off and still around.
Good. Well, I know he's had lots of years of service, so it's great that everything has went so well that he felt comfortable with handing things over. So that's awesome. Now, what are the hours of the Farmway location here in Minneapolis?
Well, we have a few locations here. Our C-store, which is here on 2nd Street, is open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then on Sunday, it is 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. And our Minneapolis office here with Alice and Sherry and Jeannie are open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Okay, well that's nice. And I understand you guys have a pay at the pump station in Bennington also?
Yes, we do have a fuel site in Bennington as well as at Delphos, where they can pay at the pump with a Farmway fuel card or a major credit card too, at 24/7.
Okay, I wasn't aware that we had one in Delphos too, so that's great that they have those. And I know that has been really beneficial for some of the really small communities who can't seem to sustain like a whole convenience store and stuff with it. So that's kind of a great opportunity.
Yeah, and it's one card that accesses each of those locations, as well as Farmway's total 21 locations for fueling sites. So they just need one card. It's accessible 24/7, and if they don't have a Farmway card, they can always use a credit card too.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about the Farmway card.
Yeah, it's a Farmway fuel card. I've got mine actually right here.
Okay.
And you can stop by if you don't have one at any Farmway location, or pull the application from our website, which is farmwaycoop.com.
Okay.
And you just fill out the form. You get the card for as many members of your family or your unit that you need, and you actually get a 3 cents off per gallon discount at the pump every time that you do use your card. So there is a built-in discount component with it too.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
And so is it like a prepaid kind of card, or just like you get a monthly billing like you would a credit card?
It's just like a charge card.
Okay.
And we actually, the benefit of being a cooperative such as Farmway, we're owned and controlled by our members. And so when you become a member of Farmway, if you were through a Farmway fuel card, you actually get to receive patronage on the discretion of from the board of directors. And that means as a member of Farmway, you own the company, which is kind of neat for any person to be able to say, I own a company. And then you actually get to help govern or democratically control the company through the board of directors. And then if we have a profitable year, the cooperative returns that profit to the producers or the members of the co-op through what's called patronage. So even though I'm not a producer, I do get patronage through my services of fuel. So it's kind of neat to have that cash back at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's a great program. And if you had any questions, if anybody had any questions about that, does it have all of the information on the website with the form, and it tells you all about that program as well?
They can stop by any Farmway location, stop by the Minneapolis locations here, or visit farmwaycoop.com, and we've got all of the details there.
Okay, that's a really great program. I wasn't aware of. See, these things are so educational for me too. It has many benefits. So, okay, so you said something about the 21 locations, but I thought you have 34 too. So tell me, there's differences between your different locations.
Yes. Well,
so what's the deal with that?
Farmway Co-op is actually celebrating its 103rd birthday this year. We've been around since 1911 and was actually focused on a petroleum cooperative. And since then, we've expanded into grain and agronomy services and products, and have established 34 locations plus 21 fueling sites. And so our 34 locations range from grain elevators, fertilizer plants, the convenience store here in Minneapolis, our admin office in Beloit, and then we have our fueling sites across north central Kansas. So we've really expanded the cooperative family throughout the area.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys have quite a few different specialties.
Yeah.
And is Beloit kind of your hub? Is that the biggest?
That's where our administration office is, and that's actually where the cooperative first started, was within Mitchell County.
Okay, and everything kind of happens from there, and you keep, all right, tabs on everybody. Okay, so do you feel like there's any specialty products or services kind of along those lines that, from what we just talked about, that would maybe make someone want to join in with the Farmway family, or I don't know, do you have some more information about that?
Well, definitely if you're not a producer, I think the way to get involved with the cooperative and be an owner of the cooperative is to get a Farmway fuel gift card, or excuse me, not gift card, but a fuel card. And then that allows you to have the discounts like any other member, as well as the patronage benefits at the end of the year. So if you're a producer on that side of things, we do have all of the inputs to create the crop for you. We have the seed, we have the fertilizer, the plant protection, the custom applicators and things like that, the propane, the bulk oil, the lubricants and fuel. So we really have everything at the start of the process for a farmer to get their crop in the field. And then on the reverse side of it is having the grain elevators and the marketing tools to store and market the grain. So it's a real complete process for a farmer to be part of Farmway.
Definitely. Now, what would be a good way for farmers to kind of tap into your guys' resources? I mean, would they come to like the office here and they could learn more about how they could use those services?
They definitely could stop by here. The phone number here is 392-3031. And they can visit with any of the girls here or the guys here, and they'll direct you to the person that they may need to reach. If it's someone in this area, or we've got staff throughout the territory. So we'll definitely line them up with the right person and get them taken care of.
Okay, very cool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I haven't covered. Is there more information that I haven't asked you about?
Well, I goofed a little bit, but I definitely did want to talk about it, about the Farmway Fuel gift card. That is something new to Farmway in the complete territory. So we're very excited to be able to offer this. It's, again, looks just like this, but you're able to buy this at any location. And then we'll return the cards to you, and you can use it as a gift card at the pump. So this is great for graduation, saying thank you, saying, I appreciate your time. Here's a gift card for you. And who doesn't want the fuel to go?
Right, exactly.
So it's something very exciting for Farmway to be able to offer for our area. And you don't have to be a member to buy one or use it.
You just fill out the form,
pay
it,
and
there you go.
And the nice thing with that you may see on other Visa gift cards or anything like that, you get a surcharge or a fee on top of it. Say I wanted to put $10 on that card, that's all I'm going to pay. I'm not going to pay a 3% or $2 charge or an activation charge. It's what you want to put on for that card.
Okay, well, we might have to talk after this, because I think that would be great for our golf tournament that we have coming up. That would be like a great prize.
Yes, definitely.
So we should check on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, gosh, you've just given so much great information. I didn't even know half of the stuff we talked about. But and you guys, have you had any special events or anything coming up that maybe you would want the public to know about, or have we kind of covered it all?
We don't have anything coming up on the near horizon. I definitely want to say thank you for everyone who helped make us feel welcome and be part of our grand opening with Raglan Tire here a few weeks ago.
I felt like that went really well.
Yeah, we felt very loved and supported, and we're committed to this area and strengthening the town in itself with our services and products. So we're very excited to be here.
And that partnership with Raglan Tires seems to be going really
great.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's gotten off to a good start.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, thanks again so much for joining us, and hopefully we gave lots of good information that if anybody still has questions, they've got the tools to be able to call or go to your website to get the answers. So thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's it from Minneapolis this month. So we will see you again with something exciting and new next month.
The Minneapolis Community Connection is brought to you by City Pharmacy, Auto Tech, CNR Plating, Robertson Monuments, and State Bank of Delphos.